Namaskar children. Today we are going to discuss your geography first chapter, that is about environment. When we are discussing the term environment, what comes to our mind spontaneously? Anything that surrounds us, we term it as an environment. The room we sit right now is our environment, with our air conditioners on, with our we are getting ambient temperature settings, then we can say our environment is conditioned air that we are getting. Similarly, we are sitting in classroom, wind is blowing from southern side, gentle breeze is coming, we are feeling comfortable, then we can say the environment is good. You students are playing in the ground, then you see trees, soil, some animals, then you can see these are also a part of environment. Now, so how we can term an environment is? So an environment is a basic life support system. To be very precise, an environment is a basic life support system. It provides the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, and the land where we live. Basically, these are the primary requisites for a living of a animal or of any individual. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, and the land where we live. So basically, this is termed as an environment. Last year, there was a cyclone. It happened in the month in your summer vacations. You must have observed while coming back to school, there are a lot of trees were fell down. Even your school boundary wall was fell down. So what you have observed, that it has devastated the environment of your place. So whenever any outside forces act, it also destroys the environment. In this chapter, we will discuss what are the various factors affecting environment and how we should conserve the environment. This is a very important topic that is going on now, and we should always try to conserve the environment. Now you can see here that it is in your book, it is written that environment is a basic life support system. It provides the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, and the land where we live. So how does humans modify the natural environment? Modifying the natural environment means, suppose there is very hot sun outside and we are sitting in our homes with our air conditioners on, then we are modifying the environment. Okay, suppose there is a very cold outside, we are sitting inside our rooms with our room heaters on, then we are modifying. Then we want, instead of walking to a nearest destination, we are using vehicles, and in return the vehicles emit harmful carbon dioxide gases that pollute the atmosphere. So these are some of the human-made modifications to the environment we are doing. Then the human beings make cars, they build mills and factories and manufacture containers. So this is how human beings modify the natural environment. Then we will see the various components of environment. The various components of environment are natural, human made, and human. I give you a very snapshot. What are the natural components of environment? The natural components of environment are atmosphere, the air we breathe, water, or it is known as hydrosphere, then the land, that is known as lithosphere, and the living things, it is known as biosphere. So a biosphere consists of all the three particles that are summed together, that is the lithosphere, the atmosphere, and the hydrosphere. Whereas the human made components of environment are buildings, parks, the bridges, roads, industries, monuments, any man-made thing, that construction that the human beings made for their own comfort, they are known as human-made components of environment. Now we will see what are the human components of environment. The human components of environment are individual, family, community, religion, educational, economic, political and social situations. Individually, if I say, individually we create a less impact to the environment. As a family, as it keeps on increasing from lower order to higher order, the impact of these human to environment increases. I am an individual, I am eating only bananas today, I am eating only one loaf of bread today, so the impact of to my contribution to environment is very less. Similarly, in a family, if our family consists of 4 persons, then what happened? My family ate today 500 grams of rice, 200 grams, 100 grams of dal. So these are I take away these natural resources from the environment. So these are some of the our environmental resources got it was depleted. Similarly, whenever we are moving higher orders from individual to family to community to religion, then the impact of these peoples on the environment is very high. Then we'll discuss the two important terms, that is biotic component of environment and abiotic component of environment. Biotic component of environment means the world of living organisms, that are plants and animals. Abiotic components of living organisms, they are the world that consist of non-living elements, the metals, the lands. They constitute the abiotic components of non-living elements. Then from the above we can see that place, people, things, and nature that surround any living organisms is called environment. Now, what we get a very apt definition of environment is the place, people, things, and nature that surround any living organisms is called environment. It is a combination of natural and human-made phenomena, while natural environment refers to biotic and abiotic conditions existing in the earth, and human environment reveals the activities and creations and interactions among the human beings. Next, in the next video, I will show you what are the various components of environment. Thank you.